Rebound taken away by Lincoln, throws it out and taken away from them now quickly down to Lincoln. He goes after the jam! It's time to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. It's basketball action. Monday's going to drive down, get to Miller. Miller for three! Yes, that's the buzzer! Congratulations on this season opening win, and looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday night. 3.8 seconds to go. 56. Don't go anywhere, folks. And he'll pick up Bush at the buzzer! It's good! Clarkrange wins! I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game.
Spencer's Farmers Co-op, Clarkrange Drug Center, Meta Thrift Pharmacy, Condition Heating and Cooling, Twin Lakes, Pizza Hut, Southeast Drywall and Construction, and Lexi Jane's Boutique. Of course, the pre- and post-game show sponsored by Smart Bank, Halftime Stats by Showtime Ford, Player of the Game by Hall Sports and Outdoors and Hall's Family Pharmacy. We're getting ready for the National Anthem, so we're going to take some commercials here, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
This is Jeannie Hall, inviting you to come check out Hall Sports and Outdoor Store. At Hall Sports and Outdoors, we are your regional destination for everything you need for the woods and on the field. We have game day gear featuring your favorite local and regional teams, camping and hunting gear, and gifting ideas with popular brands like Costa, Timberland, Volunteer Traditions, and more. Hall Sports and Outdoors is located on the corner of South Main Street and Livingston Avenue, across from the courthouse. Stop by and see what everyone is cheering about at Hall Sports and Outdoors.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office, offering area insurance, is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines, agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue, with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Okay, back out here at Clarkrange High School, we're about ready for introduction of the starting lineups. Of course, we're expecting a good one. It's Clay County. They're 13-5, 8-1 in the district. They're coached by Matt Walker against Clarkrange tonight. Clarkrange 12-4, 8-0 in the district. They are coached, obviously, by Lamar Rogers. So the starting lineup being introduced for Clay County. The first one will be Rachel Copas, number 20. Number 24 will be Katie Arms. Bailey Burchett, number 23, will be the third starter. Eliza Jenkins, number 5. And number 2 will be Bella Ashlock for the Lady Bulldogs. The lights will go down. The spotlight will come on. And the Lady Buffaloes will be introduced tonight. So the first starter will be Maddie Bush, number 22. It'll be Lexi Pierce will be the next starter. Chloe Howard will be the third starter for Clarkrange. Caitlin Mundy and Cassie Mundy will be the other two starters for Coach Lamar Rogers and his Lady Buffaloes, assisted by Shane Mundy, and we're about ready to get underway here. Clarkrange will be in the white uniforms with blue numbers, yellow trim. Clay County will be wearing black with gold trim numbers. And as we're sitting here, if you're listening on the radio tonight, as always, Clarkrange will be traveling from our right to left in the first half. We're about ready to tip this one up and get it on here. It'll be Howard to jump it up, and that will be Bella Ashlock for Clay County. The referee's going to step in. This ball's going in the air, and it'll go to Clarkrange. It'll be Cassie Mundy with the ball. She'll bring it into the front court. Dribbling out top of the circle. She's being guarded by Ashlock. Little matchup zone. They get in the corner to Bush. Bush tries baseline, kicks it over in the other corner to Pierce. Pierce to Cassie Mundy. She drops under. She'll get it out to Bush. Bush picks up her dribble, looking, gives it to Howard. Howard will flip it over to Kaylee Mundy, and Mundy will score. Kaylee Mundy with the first two. As Copas will bring it into the front court, she'll give it off to Ashlock, and Ashlock dribbling, penetrating in on Howard. She'll shoot. She's going to be fouled. Bella Ashlock took the ball, drove down the lane all the way to the basket, and drew the foul on Chloe Howard. That'll be her first, team's first. Ashlock could shoot 2 free throws. Ashlock toes the line, shoots the first one. It's good. Clay County on the board. It's 2-1, and she'll shoot one more. It's up. It's good. Tied at 2, low full court pressure here, and it'll be Cassie Mundy. Bring it through the double team. She'll flip it down to Pierce on the left wing for 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Kaylee Mundy. McKaylee to Cassie. Cassie gonna drive in for the layup. She'll score. Rachel Copas will bring it the other way for Clay County. She'll give it to Ashlock. Ashlock gonna drive on Howard. She's gonna drive in. Ball flipped up, blocked by Bush, taken away by Cassie Mundy, and she'll bring it into the front court all the way to the basket. Kicks it out to Pierce, over to Bush. Bush with the 8-footer, no good. The rebound's going to be flipped away. It'll be taken away by Kaylee Mundy for 3. It's no good. The rebound goes to Arms. Arms will bring it into the front court, knocked away by Kaylee Mundy. She goes up, she shoots, she's going to be fouled. That foul going to go on Lexi Pierce. That's her first, team second. This is going to be Katie Arms at the line to shoot 2. She'll miss the first one. Arms misses the first one. She'll have one more. She shoots, she scores. 4-3, Clarkrange in the lead. Ball come in to Kaylee Mundy. Mundy will get it down to Pierce. Pierce into the front court, over on the wing to Howard for 3. It's no good. Ball bagged around. It goes to Cassie Mundy. Mundy over to Kaylee, back to Cassie. Cassie will get it set, top of the circle here. She goes left wing to Kaylee Mundy. Mundy drives in, nothing there. Kicks it out to Howard for 3. It's good. Chloe Howard with the 3. Clarkrange leads it by 4. Copas will bring it into the front court, looking to penetrate and drive in. She'll throw a wild one up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Burchett. Burchett gets it off to Arms. Arms for 3. It's no good. The rebound bagged around goes to Pierce. Pierce will get it off to Cassie Mundy, down to Bush. Bush in the corner to Kaylee, back to Cassie for 3. It's good. 5:31 to go in the first quarter, so Clay County's asked for a timeout. It's 10-3, Clarkrange.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over. It's First Volunteer for you.
5:31 to go in the first quarter. Clarkrange leads at 10-3. Clay County will have the ball on the rear end of the court. It'll be Rachel Copas to bring it up. Copas will bring it into the front court. Guarded by Cassie Mundy. She gets it off to Ashlock. Ashlock get over to Arms. Arms on the left wing, dribbling, guarded by Kaylee Mundy. Gets it off to Copas. Copas going to drive in, have it stripped away. Taken away by Cassie Mundy, and she's going to be fouled. That foul going to go on Bella Ashlock. That'll be her first, team's first. Clarkrange will bring it inside court. It'll come in to Cassie Mundy, and Mundy will bring it up the floor. Clay County in the man defense. It goes left wing to Bush. Tries to get it down low to Howard. The ball's kicked. It'll go out side court to down on the baseline to Clarkrange. So Cassie Mundy to trigger it in. She'll get it into Howard. Howard up top to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee to Cassie. Cassie going to drive in. She'll shoot a running 10-footer, partially blocked. Ball taken away by Burchett. Burchett will give it to Copas in the front court. She flips it out to Arms. Arms gets away from her. She'll dribble around, dribble in, get it down low to Burchett, who'll score. Bailey Burchett with the basket, and Clarkrange will come the other way. It's Pierce on the left wing, back to Cassie Mundy, and Mundy will get it set up here. Kaylee Mundy, left wing, working off the pick by Pierce. She'll float out and shoot a three off the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Ashlock. Ashlock will get it to Copas. Copas going to bring it. She's got numbers. Good job, Kaylee Mundy, to step in front of that and knock it away. It'll be Clay County ball under their own basket. Copas will trigger it in. She'll get it in to Eliza Jenkins down low to Burchett, and Burchett misses the ball, batted around. Cassie Mundy saves it into Howard, and Mundy gets it back. She'll bring it up. Mundy into the front court. She'll get high post to Howard, back to Cassie Mundy. Mundy dribbling right wing. She'll shoot for three. She'll score. Cassie Mundy with 8. Clarkrange got 13. Copas will come the other way for Clay County. She'll get it off to Burchett. Bailey Burchett going to drive in. She's going to drive to the basket. She's going to be fouled. That foul going to go on Maddie Bush, number 22. That's her first, team's third. It'll be Bailey Burchett at the line to shoot 2 free throws for Clay County. First one up, it's good. Mackenzie Powell going to check in. Howard's going to check out. It'll be for Clay County. Eliza Jenkins going to check out, and Abby Head going to check in. Second free throw's up. It's no good. The rebound to Powell. Powell will give it to Cassie Mundy, and Clarkrange will bring it into the front court. Mundy dribbling out top. She'll give it right wing to Bush. Bush looking, nothing there. She picks up her dribble, gives it to Cassie on the right wing. Cassie looking, nothing there. She'll dribble back out front. They'll reset it here. Cassie Mundy dribbling out front, guarded by Bella Ashlock. She dribbles right side. She's going to pull up and pop. It's good. Cassie Mundy with 11. Clay County's got it. It'll be Rachel Copas into the front court. She dribbles right side. She'll get it to Head on the right wing, back out top to Ashlock. Ashlock looking to drive on Bush. Nothing there. They'll give it back to Copas over to Head. Head dribbling in, nothing there. Back to Ashlock. Ashlock going to dribble in. She'll shoot the short jumper. Off the rim, no good. Get her own rebound. It'll go to Arms. Arms for three. Rolls out. No good. Fight for the ball. It'll go to Copas. Copas looking to get. It was deflected by Cassie Mundy. Picked up by Pierce. And Kaylee will bring it the other way. It goes to Bush. Back to Kaylee Mundy for three. It's good. We got a full timeout. Clay County, 2:11 to go in the first quarter. It's 19-6, Clarkrange.
Managing your medications has never been easier. With MetaThrift Pharmacy's MedPack, your medications come organized by date and time, securely sealed in individual, easy open packages. So when it's time to take your next dose, you just tear the package off the roll and your pills are there. That's all there is to it. No bottles, no bother. For more information, call us at 879-8133.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charges not a driver tip.
Okay, back to action. 2:11 to go in the first quarter. Clarkrange leads at 19-6, and Rachel Copas will bring it up for Clay County. Clay County is second time out of the quarter. They'll get right winged ahead back to Ashlock. Ashlock over on the left side to Burchett. She'll drive in, hit the ball on the rim. No good, but he goes to head to Ashlock. She'll dribble in. She'll shoot. She'll score. A running floater by Ashlock, and Clay County scores. Sales is in the game. She got the ball down low to Mackenzie Powell, and Powell's going to be fouled. Casey Sales checked in. That foul going to be on Bailey Burchett. That'll be her first, team second. Clarkrange will bring it in under their own basket. Cassie looking. She'll give it off to Kaylee Mundy off the rim. No good. Rebound Ashlock. Ashlock will give it to Copas, and Copas will bring it into the front court. Copas guarded by Kaylee Mundy over to Arms. Arms give it off to Head. Head looking, nothing there. Gives it to Copas down low to Ashlock. Ashlock will miss, get her own rebound. She'll go up, she'll score. Bella Ashlock with 6. Clarkrange will bring it into the front court. It's Cassie Mundy, top of the circle. Mundy guarded by Copas, gives it right wing to Pierce. Pierce gets it off to Powell. Powell looking to drive. She'll drive in. She'll shoot the layup. It's good. Copas will bring it the other way for Clay County into the front court. Less than a minute to go. She'll give it to Head on the right wing. Head's looking, stripped and stolen by Powell. Ball gets away. It's going to be Clarkrange ball. Out of bounds on Head. It'll be Clarkrange ball. And Coach Rogers looking to get a couple of subs in here quick. He'll get Bush in for Pierce, and Clarkrange 41.6 seconds to go in the quarter. They've got the ball. It'll be Cassie Mundy to bring it up into the front court. Clay County going to extend the pressure. She'll get it off to Bush. Bush will dribble around. She's still dribbling. Nobody there. She'll get it off to Powell. Back to Bush. Bush looking to dribble out here. She's doing a good job. She'll get it off to Powell. Powell will dribble it to the middle of the floor. She'll get it off to Kaylee Mundy. Mundy going to set it here. 10 seconds to go. Mundy looking for a pick from Powell. Goes the other way. Gets it off to Bush. Bush will shoot the jumper. It's off the rim. No good. Ball floated around. That'll be the end of the quarter. The end of one. It's 21-10. Clarkrange.
This is Marvin Long, your Twin Lakes Business Solutions Consultant. The new year means new gifts, and new gifts means new devices, and new devices mean the possibility of slower internet. Beat slow and old with new and fast and gig speed connections from Twin Lakes. Connect as many devices as you wish, stream like a dream, and game until your thumbs bleed. Well, maybe not that long. Get a new broadband connection for New Year's by calling 1-800-644-8582 or by visiting twinlakes.net.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
Back here, start of the second quarter, it'll be Clay County ball, and Clay County getting a couple of subs in. This will be Buford to get into Upton. Upton will give it to Ashlock. Ashlock going to drive in. She'll go up, she'll shoot, she'll score. Bella Ashlock with 2 more. It's 21-12, Clarkrange in the lead. Cassie Mundy will bring it into the front court. She'll give it left wing to Pierce. Pierce back to Kaylee Mundy, over to Cassie. Cassie trying to get down to Pierce, taken away by Ashlock. Stolen by Kaylee Mundy, and Kaylee's going to have a layup. She'll score. Kaylee Mundy with 7. This will be Zoe Hayes bring it into the front court to Ashlock. Ashlock going to dribble in. Nothing there. Back over to Hayes. Hayes for 3. It's off the rim. No good. And we're going to have a foul. That foul going on 21. That's Haley Buford. That'll be her first, team's third. Rachel Copas will check back in. Clarkrange will put it in. It'll be Cassie Mundy to bring it up. Mundy will bring it into the front court. Gets it to Kaylee on the right wing. Down low to Howard, and Howard will score. Easy 2 for Chloe Howard. Clay County the other way. It's Rachel Copas in the front court. Copas will get it off to Katie Arms. Arms down low to Burchett. Burchett to Copas. She'll dribble in. Loses the handle on it. It's taken away by Howard. Howard finally gets it off to Cassie Mundy, and Mundy will bring it into the front court. Mundy spin move, throws it right wing to Pierce. Pierce will dribble it up front. She picks it up and gets it to Kaylee Mundy. Mundy guarded by Arms, looking left side, has it taken away by Arms. Arms will bring it into the front court. She'll shoot it up and she'll score. Katie Arms, her first basket of the night, and Cassie Mundy will bring it the other way. Mundy in the front court. She's guarded by Copas. Gets it set up. It'll go to high top the key to Howard, over to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee for 3. It's off the rim, no good. It'll be Howard with the rebound. She stepped out of bounds. Howard got the rebound, had her foot on the baseline. It'll be Clay County ball. Copas with the ball, bring it into the front court. It'll come off. It's going to go to Buford. Haley Buford with the ball. She's looking to penetrate. She's going all the way in. Cut off by Powell. Gets it to Burchett. Burchett will go up. Blocked by Howard. Ball picked up by Burchett. Burchett gets it off to Buford, and Buford drives in. Nothing doing. It'll be taken away by Howard. Cassie Mundy, and Mundy will bring it into the front court. Mundy will reset it here. She dribbles right side. Got off the pick by Howard. Back the other way. Nothing doing. She'll give it high post to Howard. She'll go up. She'll go in. There'll be a foul. Bailey Burchett will commit the foul. That's her second. Team's 4th. It'll be Cassie Mundy at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Mundy with 11. She's shooting for 12. Clarkrange got 25 here in the first half. She shoots, it's off the rim, no good. Bush will check back in for Clarkrange. It'll be Ashlock and Eliza Jenkins back in for Clay County here. Cassie Mundy will have one more. She'll shoot. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Kaylee Mundy, though. Kaylee will give it to Cassie Mundy. Cassie drives in, flips it out to Bush on the left wing. It's in and out, no good. Ball batted around. It ends up in Bush's hands. She'll dribble it back out. Gives it to Kaylee Mundy, back to Bush. Bush looking to penetrate, nothing doing. Gets it off to Pierce. Pierce with the ball, gives it off to Cassie Mundy. Mundy dribbles left side here, using screen by Howard. She'll shoot the three. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound will go to Kaylee Mundy, and Kaylee will give it to Cassie, and they'll set it up again. Pierce going to be the screener this time. They'll give it to Bush, left wing. Bush to Howard down low. Howard will score. Chloe Howard with two more. Clay County going to take a 30-second timeout. 4:17 to go in the first half. It's 27-14 Clarkrange.
Big news, Condition Heating and Cooling will be taking on a new image in 2021. Starting at the beginning of the year, we will be changing our name to Eco Heating and Air Solutions. Don't worry, we're still the same great company with the same great people, owners, and pricing. We're just switching things up a bit so that our name fits our goals and standards in providing heating and air conditioning services that benefit both our community and our environment. We look forward to many more years serving our loyal customers. Don't hesitate to give us a call for all your HVAC needs. Call Eco Heating and Air Solutions today and learn about our Eco Platinum Peace of Mind.
All right, back to action. 4:17 to go in the first half. It's Clarkrange 27, Clay County 14. Rachel Copas with the ball. Bring it up for Clay County. She'll bring it into the front court, left side. She's looking. She'll give it to Jenkins. Jenkins over to Bella Ashlock. Down low, knocked away. That ball went to Isabella Hale. It was knocked away and stolen. It'll have Cassie Mundy who will have it. Mundy will bring it into the front court. She dribbles left side. She'll give it off to Kaylee, back to Pierce, off to Bush. Maddie Bush gets it down to Lexi Pierce for three. It's good. Lexi Pierce with three. Clarkrange extends the lead. Copas in the front court. She'll give it to Katie Arms for three. There's a foul. And we got a foul. That's going to be on Kaylee Mundy. That'll be her first. Team's fourth. She's trying to fight through the screen. Got called for the foul. It'll be Jenkins to bring it in. She'll give it to Ashlock, or to Copas. Copas top the key, a long three. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Pierce. Pierce got it. She'll give it to Kaylee Mundy. Mundy will bring it into the front court. Against the man-to-man, she's guarded by Arms. She'll give it to Cassie Mundy, guarded by Copas. Down low to Howard, and Howard will score. Chloe Howard doing business around the rim. She's got 8. Clarkrange by 18. Beat Copas into the front court. She dribbles left side, looking to penetrate on Cassie Mundy. She'll flip up wildly, and it'll not go anywhere. Touched by Clarkrange last. It'll be Clay County ball. Hale will check out. It'll be Buford to check back in. It'll be Powell coming in. Pierce will come out for the Lady Buffaloes. Salina trigger this one in. They're looking. Finally, it gets into Arms. Arms dribbles left side. She'll go up. It'll be stripped away by Kaylee Mundy. It's saved back in. It's Jenkins with the ball to Arms. Arms puts it on the floor. Kicks it out. Tries to kick out Jenkins. Deflected. Jenkins will get it over to Copas. Copas dribbles in. Nothing doing. She's going to be fouled. That foul going to be on Cassie Mundy. That'll be her first, team's 5th. Copas going to be at the line for 2 free throws. First one off the back of the rim, no good. Clay County Rachel Copas one more time. It'll be good. She cuts it to 17. Clarkrange will bring it in to Cassie Mundy. Mundy will bring it into the front court. 2:19 to go in the first half. It'll go Bush left wing. Bush up to Powell, top of the circle. Powell get off to Cassie Mundy. Mundy looking to penetrate. Nothing there. She'll dribble it back out. She'll come to the top of the circle. And Clarkrange going to spread the floor out here. 1:53 to go. It'll be Cassie Mundy looking to drive. She'll draw the penetration, kick it out. It'll come back out top to Bush, though. Bush going to drive in. Bush will give it to Howard. Back to Bush. Bush going to be fouled. Hand check will go against Eliza Jenkins. That'll be her first, team's fifth. Clarkrange will throw it in side court. 1:38 to go in the first half. It is Clarkrange with the ball, leading by 17. Cassie Mundy's got it top of the circle. Clarkrange looking for an easy one. She drives on Copas, nothing doing. They'll give it back out to Bush. Bush with the ball. Jenkins finally comes out to meet her. She'll put it on the floor. She'll dribble over the left side here. Jenkins just can't stay with her. Gets it off to Howard, back to Bush. They're going to try to trap here. It'll go over to Powell on the left side, over to Kaylee Mundy. Mundy trying to dribble it. She slips and falls, gets it off to Powell. Powell going to go in. She's going to try to cross court it. It's off of the leg of Bella Ashlock, out of bounds. 58.3 seconds to go in the first half. Clarkrange will have it under their own basket. Clarkrange will get into Kaylee Mundy. Mundy, top of the circle, dribbling, going to face the double team. She'll get it off to Powell, over to Bush. Bush dribbling out front. She's got it. She's going to look. She'll get to Howard down the corner, and Howard, that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Ashlock. Be Clarkrange ball down side court, down to 41 seconds. Ball will come in to Kaylee Mundy, and Mundy will dribble out front. Mundy dribbling around, guarded by Katie Arms. She'll put it on the floor, drive in. She's going to have it, kick it back out to Bush. Maddie Bush dribbling up top here now. She'll give it to Howard, back to Bush. Bush will dribble the other way now. She'll give it to Powell, and they're going to call offensive foul on Maddie Bush. Maddie Bush is running. She ran over Zoe Hayes. She's going to be called for the foul. That'll be 2 on Bush. Team sixth. .1 seconds to go in the first half. It'll be Clay County ball. Copas will put it in play. Copas will bring it into the front court. Copas dribbling out front. She gives it to Ashlock. Ashlock going to dribble in. Wide open layup. It'll be off the rim. No good. And the half will be over. At the end of the first half, it's Clarkrange 32, Clay County 15. We'll be back in just 2 minutes.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office, offering area insurance, is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains, agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue, with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
This is Jeannie Hall, inviting you to come check out Hall Sports and Outdoor Store. At Hall Sports and Outdoors, we are your regional destination for everything you need for the woods and on the field. We have game day gear featuring your favorite local and regional teams, camping and hunting gear, and gifting ideas with popular brands like Costa, Timberland, Volunteer Traditions, and more. Hall Sports and Outdoors is located on the corner of South Main Street and Livingston Avenue, across from the courthouse. Stop by and see what everyone is cheering about at Hall Sports and Outdoors.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
At Meta-Thrift Pharmacy, managing your medications has never been easier. We're the first pharmacy in the Upper Cumberland to offer strip packaging for your medications. Our MedPack strip packaging organizes your meds in easy-to-open pouches organized by date and time you take your meds. It's simple, convenient, and certain. Let us take the worry out of your medications today. For more information, call 879-8133, or we invite you to come by and see our strip packaging machine today.
Back here at halftime at Clarkrange, it's 32-15. Clarkrange is in the lead. Welcome to the Showtime Ford halftime show, and obviously if you need a Ford, go visit the folks over in Wartburg at Showtime Ford, and thankful for them to host the halftime show. And of course, Clarkrange leads this one by 17 at halftime. Scoring in the first half, it'll be Kaylee Mundy with 7 points, Cassie Mundy with 11, 3 points Lexi Paris, 9 points Chloe Howard, and 2 points for Mackenzie Powell in the first half. For Clay County, they were led in scoring by Bella Ashlock with 8 points, Katie Arms with 3, Bailey Burchett with 3, Rachel Copas with 1 point in the first half for the Lady Bulldogs. It's 32-15 here at halftime. We're going to take a break from our friends at Showtime Ford, who sponsor the halftime stats.
Hello everybody, this is Bruce Babb, and from all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support and your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember folks, it's go time at Showtime.
Back here at halftime, it's 32-15. As far as the foul situation goes, not really no fouls either side. Clay County had 5 fouls in the first half. Clarkrange had 6. Maddie Bush with 2 and Bailey Burchett with 2 for the Lady Bulldogs in the first half, the only ones with any over 1. We're going to take another break from our friends here at Showtime Ford, sponsor our halftime show. We'll be back. I'll tell you what, we'll get a song in, and we'll be back for the start of the second half.
Hello everybody, this is Bruce Babb, and from all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support and your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember folks, it's go time at Showtime.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435, a proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
Okay, back to start of the third quarter. It'll be Clarkrange ball. Maddie Bush will trigger it in for the Lady Buffalo. She'll give it off to Cassie Mundy. Mundy back to Bush, and Bush will run it here. She's guarded by Jenkins, goes left wing to Cassie Mundy. Mundy going to dribble in, nothing there, dribbles in. Back to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee, top of the key, guarded by Arms. She'll give it off to Bush. Bush dribbling, looking, nothing doing. She'll give it to Kaylee Mundy. Mundy going to drive in. She'll kick it out to Howard for 3. It's good. Chloe Howard getting double figures with 12. Clarkrange leads it by 20. It'll be Ashlock with the ball, top of the key here. She'll fire for three, and that's off the back of the backboard, no good. Rebound goes to Copas. Copas will get it off Jenkins, stolen away by Cassie Mundy, and Mundy going to go in, try to shoot the layup. It'll be no good. We got a ball out of bounds. It'll go to Clarkrange. I thought there might be a foul, nothing doing. It'll be Clarkrange ball. It'll go high post to Howard. Howard off the back of the rim, no good. The ball's on the floor, and that foul going to be on Cassie Mundy. They call that one on Monday. That'll be her first team, or that's her second, team's first of the second half. And Clay County will bring it the other way. It'll be Copas to bring it into the front court. Copas guarded by Cassie Mundy. Pulls up for a really long three. She'll make that. About a 24-foot three goes in. It'll be Cassie Mundy to bring it into the front court for the Lady Buffaloes. She'll give it to Bush. Bush off to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee going to drive in. She'll shoot the runner, and that's no good. The rebound will go to, that'll go to Burchett. Burchett will give it to Copas. Rachel Copas in the front court. She drives the lane, picks up the dribble, gives it off to Ashlock. Ashlock going to drive in. She spins, she shoots. It's no good. The rebound to Howard. Howard's got the ball. She'll bring it into the front court. Gives it off to Pierce. Pierce will give it to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee Mundy will have it front court. Kaylee gets it off to Maddie Bush. Maddie with the ball gives it to Cassie Mundy. Cassie with the ball. She's going to dribble in. She pulls up, fake. She scores. Cassie Mundy with two more. Copas will bring it into the front court for Clay County. She's got the ball guarded by Cassie Mundy off to Arms. Arms going to be double teamed. She'll fly in, run over. Cassie Mundy shoots, misses. It'll go to Lexi Pierce. Pierce to Kaylee Mundy, and Mundy will bring it into the front court. She'll give it to Cassie, and Cassie will dribble it top of the key, left wing to Kaylee. Kaylee, a long three. It's off the rim, no good. The rebound goes to Pierce. Pierce going to be fouled. Pierce will be fouled by Bella Ashlock. That'll be her second, team's first. Cassie Mundy to trigger it in under her own basket. Mundy will give it to Kaylee Mundy. Mundy with the runner. It's good. Nice inbounds play. Kaylee cutting towards the basket. Had a little 3-foot runner that goes in. Bella Ashlock, top of the key for Clay County. She'll get to Bailey Burchett down low. Burchett going to go up for the shot. She's going to be fouled. That foul going to be on Cassie Mundy. That'll be her third. Team second. Clay County will trigger it in. Big Copas, she's looking for somebody. She'll finally get it off. That'll go to Arms. Arms dribbling left side. Stripped, stolen by Howard. Howard going to throw it right to Rachel Copas. So Copas will bring it into the front court. She brings it in, loses the handle. It goes to Ashlock over to Arms. Arms for three off the side of the rim. No good. It'll go to Kaylee Mundy, and Kaylee will bring it up. Kaylee Mundy in the front court. She gives it right wing Howard. Howard looking. It'll go to Lexi Pierce over to Kaylee Mundy. Mundy thought about it, pulls up, gives it down low to Howard. Howard will turn and shoot. No good. Rebound Burchett. Burchett will give it to Copas, and Copas will bring it into the front court. She gets a lazy pass over to Ashlock, almost stolen over to Arms. Arms going to dribble in. She's going to be fouled. That'll go on Chloe Howard. That's 2 on Howard. That's third team foul. Arms going to shoot 2 free throws. First one up, it's good. Katie Arms with 4. Powell in, Bush out. Katie Arms will shoot 1 more. She'll shoot, she'll score. That's 5 for Arms. Arms check out. It'll be Zoe Hayes in for the Lady Bulldogs as Cassie Mundy will bring it up the floor for the Lady Buffaloes. Mundy into the front court. Mundy dribbling. She's looking. She'll give it to Howard. Right wing down low to Powell. Off her hand. It goes to Kaylee Mundy down on the baseline. Over to Pierce for three. It's good. Lexi Pierce for three. She's got 6. Clarkrange leads it 42-20. 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter, and Rachel Copas with another long three. Clarkrange will bring it back the other way. It's the Cassie Mundy in the front court, guarded by Copas. She'll give to Howard, right wing. Howard trying to make a bounce pass in there and kicked by Burchett. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Clarkrange ball. Cassie Mundy going to throw it in here. She'll give it to Howard. Howard will get it out front to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee picks up the dribble. She'll give it to Cassie Mundy. Mundy dribbling around the screen by Powell. She'll spin. She'll shoot. She'll be fouled. That'll go on Bailey Burchett. That's her third. Team second. It'll be Cassie Mundy at the line to shoot 2. Mundy with 13 in the game. Shoots fire this one. It's up. It's good. She's got 14. Clarkrange leads at 43-23. 3:04 to go in the third quarter. Arms will be back in for Clay County, and Cassie Mundy will have one more here. She'll shoot. She'll score. 15 for Mundy. Clarkrange by 21. It'll be Copas to bring it into the front court. Copas dribbling left side. She's looking nothing really there. She'll get it out to Hayes. Hayes blocked by Howard. Howard's got the ball. She's going to go up. She'll shoot the layup. She'll score. Chloe Howard with 2 more. Ball deflected by Kaylee Mundy out of bounds. It'll be Clay County ball. Ball will come in to Copas, and Copas will bring it into the front court. It'll go left wing to Arms. Arms going to dribble in. She's going to run over Powell, and that'll be an offensive foul. Katie Arms commits the offensive foul. That'll be her first, team's third. 2.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Clarkrange doubled it up here. It's 46-23. Cassie Mundy will bring it into the front court. Mundy dribbling out top. She'll give it left wing to Howard. Howard's looking, nothing there. She'll get back out to Cassie Mundy. Mundy dribbling top of the circle. Mundy's got the ball. Mundy going to dribble off the pick by Howard. She'll kick it out to Pierce. Pierce over to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee Mundy on the left side, guarded by Arms. Kaylee Mundy going to drive in. She'll dribble. Perfect bounce pass to Cassie Mundy for the 2. 2 for Cassie Mundy. Clay County trails by 25. They'll bring it into the front court. It'll go to Copas back to, that'll actually be Haley Buford, and we got a foul here. That'll go on Kaylee Mundy. That's her second, team's fourth. Got a couple of subs. Addie Stowers in the game for the first time, as well as Casey Sales will check back in. Clay County on the ball. They'll trigger it in. It'll go to Arms down in the left corner. They get it off to Cherokee Upton in the game, and we got a whistle that blowed, and it hit, I believe it hit the top of the backboard. It'll be out. Clarkrange ball. Maddie Bush back in. Chloe Howard going to check out. Clay County in the full court pressure here, so it'll be Addie Stowers to trigger this one in. She'll get into Kaylee Mundy, and Mundy's going to be stripped, but she'll be fouled. That foul going to go on Rachel Copas. That'll be her first, team's fourth. Clarkrange will trigger it in. Eliza Jenkins will be back in the game. That'll be Zoe Hayes checking out. Clay County will get it into Bush. Bush will bring it down the left side. She gets it over to, that'll be Powell. Powell dribbles in. She's looking. She'll turn the other way. She'll shoot. She'll miss. Upton with the rebound, stolen by Kaylee Mundy. Mundy will kick it out to Powell. Powell's got it on the left side. That'll go Kaylee Mundy. Top of the circle here. She's dribbling, guarded by Arms. Dribbles in. She dribbles through 4 players. She'll flip it up, and it was no good, but it was touched last by Clay County. Clarkrange will trigger it in. 1:01 to go in the third quarter. It's 48-23. Clarkrange leads it. Cassie Mundy going to trigger it in to Powell. Powell back to Mundy. Mundy will bring it back out top, guarded by Copas. Mundy dribbling around, gives it to Powell, back to Maddie Bush. Maddie Bush dribbling top of the circle. She'll give down the corner to Sells, back to Bush. Bush dribbles out top of the circle. She'll give it to Addie Stowers. Addie going to put it on the floor. She'll dribble in, give it to Powell. Powell back to Stowers. Stowers going to be double teamed. She's going to call timeout. 30-second timeout. Clarkrange, 27.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's 48-23, Clarkrange.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
Clarkrange Pete and play side court. 27.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Clarkrange in control here, so they'll get it in. It'll go into Stowers in the back court. Stowers guarded by Jenkins. She'll dribble left side. She'll pick it up. She ain't got nobody to go to. She'll get it off. She's going to be called for the walk. Stowers, nobody to get to, finally took steps. She'll turn it over. It'll be Clay County ball. Clay County will trigger it in, and it'll be Kaylee Mundy in. Cassie Mundy will check out. Clay County going to trigger it in here. They're going to make her. They got a problem over here, it looks like, with Haley Buford. They're going to send her to the dressing room and to get that taken care of. And they will bring in, looks like Zoe Hayes will check in. She'll trigger it in to Rachel Copas. And Clay County will bring it into the front court. Copas dribbles right side. Dribbles around, tries to get a screen. Instead, she flips it to Jenkins for a long three. It's no good. It'll be Stowers to bring it into the front court. She's going to fire from long range. It's no good. At the end of three, it's 48-23, Clarkrange.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Start of the fourth quarter, it'll be Clarkrange, it'll be Clay County ball. Clarkrange leading it by 25. They lead it 48-23. Clarkrange back on the floor with four of their starters pile in. Bush is out right now, so Copas with the ball, top of the circle as we start this fourth quarter. She'll give it to Arms on the left side. Arms kick it back to Copas. Copas looking to drive on Kaylee Mundy. Nothing doing. Dribbles under, cut off by Powell. She'll get the arms. Arms will get it off. This will go to head. Jenkins will shoot for three, and it's good. Eliza Jenkins with the three. Clarkrange will bring it the other way. It goes to Chloe Mundy, off to Kaylee, off to Lexi Pierce for three. It's no good. Rebound Jenkins. Jenkins will bring it the other way. Jenkins will give it down the corner. That goes to Hayes. Hayes will hit a three. Actually, that's Head, Abby Head. Coach Amar Rogers wants a timeout. 7:09 to go. It's 48-29, Clarkrange.
This is Emily Gibson, your local Twin Lakes security sales consultant. Did you know that you don't have to be a Twin Lakes broadband customer to have peace of mind that comes with Twin Lakes Security? Twin Lakes Security Systems can protect what matters most no matter who your internet provider is. To learn more about video surveillance, burglary monitoring, fire protection, and to get a free quote, call us today at 931-528-2005 or by visiting twinlakes.net.
Tennessee cert number C-0026.
Clay County with the first 6 points of the fourth quarter. They've cut it to 19. Clarkrange will trigger it in against the full court pressure. It'll be Kaylee Mundy to bring it in to Cassie, and Cassie will have it guarded by Head. She'll bring it up easily into the front court off to Pyle on the right wing. Pyle dribbles in on Arms. She'll go up, she'll shoot. She's going to be fouled. Katie Arms with the foul. That's 2 on her, team's 5th. Mackenzie Powell going to step to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Powell with a strong run at the basket. She gets the foul. She'll make the first one. That's 3 for Powell on the night. Powell will have one more. She'll shoot it. She'll score. Clarkrange back by 21. Salino will come the other way. Copas in the front court looking right side. She'll try to get it off Jenkins. Knocked away by Howard. Picked up by Copas. Down the Head in the corner. Head to Jenkins. Jenkins going to dribble around looking. She gets it off to Copas. Copas long 3, top of the key. Hits the backboard and Howard's got it. Howard's going to be tied up. Chloe Howard got the rebound. She's tied up. It'll be Clarkrange ball on the alternating possession. Haley Buford going to check in. Clarkrange will get it in. It'll be Cassie Mundy to bring it into the front court. Cassie bringing it up. She'll pull it back out, top of the circle here. 6:22 to go. Clarkrange leads at 50-29. Goes Howard back to Cassie Mundy for 3. It's good. Cassie Mundy with 20. Clarkrange by 24. It'll be Copas off to, this will be Ashlock. Ashlock, hadn't heard from her in a while. Deflected by Lexi Pierce. Goes off to, that was Buford. Buford will give it to Jenkins. Jenkins off. That was Buford for a 3. It was blocked by Powell. Picked back up by Buford. Buford going to shoot a layup. It's no good. It'll come off to Pierce, and Pierce will hold it up. Pierce to Howard, off to Cassie Mundy. Mundy going to hold it up. She'll get it in the front court. She's just going to drive all the way to the basket. She'll kick it out to Howard for 3. It's good. Chloe Howard for 3 more. She's got 17. It'll be Copas into the front court. She gives it off to Buford, who will score on the layup. Hallie Buford with her first 2 of the night. Clarkrange will have it. Cassie Mundy to bring it up across the timeline. Mundy looking right side to Kaylee Mundy, and Mundy will bring it up top, gives it to Pyle. Up to Howard, top of the key. Howard looking, she'll give it to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee will drive baseline, she'll shoot an 8-foot floater. It's no good. Ball on the floor, picked up by Copas. Copas coming the other way. She'll shoot over Howard. She'll score. Rachel Copas with 2 more. Clarkrange going to call another timeout. 4:52 to go in the game. It's 56-33, Clarkrange.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Big news, Condition Heating and Cooling will be taking on a new image in 2021. Starting at the beginning of the year, we will be changing our name to Eco Heating and Air Solutions. Don't worry, we're still the same great company with the same great people, owners, and pricing. We're just switching things up a bit so that our name fits our goals and standards in providing heating and air conditioning services that benefit both our community and our environment. We look forward to many more years serving our loyal customers. Don't hesitate to give us a call for all your HVAC needs. Call Eco Heating and Air Solutions today and learn about our Eco Platinum Peace of Mind.
Clarkrange will put it in play. 4:48 to go. They lead it by 23. Cassie Mundy will bring it into the front court. She's guarded by Hayes. Looks right wing to Pierce. Lexi Pierce with the ball. She's looking, nothing doing. Picks up her dribble, gives it to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee Mundy in the front court. She gives it off to Cassie Mundy, and they'll reset it here. They'll run a new play, and it'll be Cassie Mundy. She's going to get a screen from Pyle. She'll go the other way. She'll give it off Pyle, top of the circle. Pyle back to Cassie Mundy. Mundy looking. She's going to give it off to Kaylee in the corner for three. It's good. Kaylee Mundy for three. She's got a dozen now. And this will be Hayes in the front court. She'll get it down low to Hale. Hale will go up. She'll shoot. She'll rebound to go off to Lexi Pierce. Pierce will bring it the other way. Pierce will bring it into the front court. Down the left side, she'll pick up her dribble. Gives it off to Kaylee Mundy. Mundy will dribble it back out top. Guarded by Arms. She'll dribble in. Kick it out to Howard. Howard off to Cassie Mundy. Cassie Mundy going to drive in. She'll shoot the layup. No good. The rebound will come off to Weaver. Lauren Weaver in the game. She'll give it off to Hayes. Hayes will shoot the short jumper and score. Zoe Hayes for two. Clarkrange will trigger it in. It'll come in to Kaylee Mundy. She'll get it back to Cassie. Cassie will bring it across the timeline. 3:10 to go in the game. Clarkrange got it. It'll be Howard off to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee Mundy going to drive in, kick it out to Lexi Pierce, back to Cassie Mundy. Cassie Mundy she's going to reset the play here, and Clarkrange will get it set up, and it'll be Lexi Pierce on the right wing off to Kaylee Mundy. Mundy with the ball. She'll give it to Pierce. Pierce down low to Howard. Howard for two. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to go to Bailey Burchett. Burchett will get it out to, that'll be Lauren Weaver. Weaver off to Arms. Arms trying to penetrate on Pierce. Nothing doing. Arms going to get it to, that'll be to Hayes. Hayes back to Arms. Arms to Burchett. Burchett for three. Back of the rim, no good. Ball batted around. It'll be batted out of bounds to Clay County. 2:23 to go in the game. Clarkrange leading this one 59-35. Clarkrange going to get some subs in. It'll be Bush and Sales back in. Cassie Mundy, Mackenzie Pyle check out. Kaylee Mundy will check out as well, as we also have got Addie Stowers back in the game. Ball comes in, stolen by Pierce. Pierce will get it off to Maddie Bush, who will bring it across the timeline. Bush in the front court. She'll penetrate, kick it out to Sales. Sales looking, dribbling back out front. She'll give it to Lexi Pierce off to Addie Stowers. Stowers looking, nothing doing. Into Pierce. Pierce will give it to Howard for the short jumper. It's good. Chloe Howard from about 10 feet, and it's good. This will be Upton on the left side. She'll shoot a long three. It'll bounce in and bounce up, and it'll bounce in again. And three-pointer for Cherokee Upton. And Clay County getting a lot of players in the scorebook here in the fourth quarter. Howard's got it cross courts at the Stowers off to Bush. Bush will shoot the layup, and she'll score. Maddie Bush, her first two of the night. This will go to Hale. Hale will get it off. That'll go off to Hannah Raines, who misses. Howard with the ball. She'll give it to Addie Stowers, who will dribble baseline. Back to Lexi Pierce for three. It's good. Lexi Pierce with a three, and we're going to just sub out here. They called time. Coach Lamar Rogers calls a timeout, but it's strictly to get subs in. So we've got Clarkrange. They're getting everybody in the game now. It'll be Zoe Smith in. It'll be Chloe Daly in. In the meantime, it'll be Madison Hayes scoring for Clay County. And Howard going to get Bush in. Bush going to check out. Addie Stowers will get out. It's Stowers, Hayes, Sells, Daly, and Sarge in the game for Clarkrange. This ball batted on the floor. It's going to be picked up. It'll be picked up by Hayes, and Hayes loses it out of bounds. It'll go to Clarkrange. 46.4 seconds to go in the game, and it'll be triggered in. Actually, it'll be Clay County ball, and they'll get it in to Hayes, who'll score. She's got a quick 4 points, and this will be Zoe Smith to bring it into the front court for Clarkrange. Zoe Smith going to kick it out to Sells. Casey Sells will get it off to Chloe Daly for three. It misses and off the rim. Clay County will bring it the other way. This is Emma Walker into the front court. She'll dribble down right side. She'll get it off to May. May gets it down low. That goes to Hayes, who misses and didn't get the call there, but Chloe Daly had it and lost it. It'll be Clay County ball. May to bring it in. She brings it in to Hayes. Hayes will give it off. This will be number 11. That's Kendall Matthews who will score. Kendall Matthews gets in the scorebook, and Zoe Hayes will bring it up. And that'll be your ball game. Clarkrange will win it 66-44. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
This is Jeannie Hall, inviting you to come check out Hall Sports and Outdoor Store. At Hall Sports and Outdoors, we are your regional destination for everything you need for the woods and on the field. We have game day gear featuring your favorite local and regional teams, camping and hunting gear, and gifting ideas with popular brands like Costa, Timberland, Volunteer Traditions, and more. Hall Sports and Outdoors is located on the corner of South Main Street and Livingston Avenue, across from the courthouse. Stop by and see what everyone is cheering about at Hall Sports and Outdoors.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Back out here at Clarkrange, and the Lady Buffaloes improved to 13-4, 9-0 in the district, and they defeat Clay County tonight 66-44. Scoring in the game, they were led in scoring by Cassie Mundy with 20 points, 19 for Chloe Howard, 12 points Kaylee Mundy, 9 points for Lexi Pierce, 4 points for Mackenzie Pyle, and 2 points for Maddie Bush in the game. For Clay County, they were led in scoring by Rachel Copas with 9 points. 5 points, Katie Arms. 3 points apiece for Bailey Burchett and Eliza Jenkins. 8 points for Bella Ashlock. Cherokee Upton had 3. 2 points for Zoe Hayes. 3 points for Abby Head. 2 points for Haley Buford. 2 points for Kendall Matthews. And 4 points for Madison Hayes in the game. The Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes win it 66-44. We're going to take a couple of minutes here. We'll play a commercial or two and have Gary to get a couple of songs up for us, hopefully, and we'll go get our rosters ready for the boys' game. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the boys' action.
Managing your medications has never been easier. With Meta-Thrift Pharmacy's MedPack, your medications come organized by date and time, securely sealed in individual, easy open packages. So when it's time to take your next dose, you just tear the package off the roll and your pills are there. That's all there is to it. No bottles, no bother. For more information, call us at 879-8133.
This will be a tough challenge for Clarkrange tonight. They're 3-12 on the season, 2-6 in the district. They're playing Clay County, who is 15-2. They're perfect 9-0 in the district. They're ranked number 2 in the state right now in Class Single A. They like I said, they've lost 2 games this year and lost the second game of the year to Knoxville Webb and took a pretty heavy loss to Goodpasture. At Goodpasture, lost to them by 22 earlier in the season, but undefeated in district play. They bring an excellent team in here led by Mr. Basketball candidate Grant Strong. Clarkrange will have to have a good effort tonight. The starters for the Buffaloes will have to come out and set the tone early. We're about ready for action here. Warm-ups are getting finished. Clarkrange has already come over to the bench, coached by Shane Mundy. Clarkrange has had a lot of tough games this year. Lost a heartbreaker Friday night to Jackson County. Lost 52-50 down there. Had a 2-point lead late in the game. Couldn't hang on to it and dropped that tough district decision. And for Clay County, of course, they come in. They seem to be hitting on all cylinders right now. They hadn't lost since well before Christmas, so they haven't lost one in a while, and be a tough challenge for the Buffaloes tonight, but that's why we play them, see who can win them, and we're about a half a minute here from the starting lineups. I expect for Clay County it'll be their usual 5. We'll check that and see in a minute. For Clarkrange, it'll be Anthony Cottle. It'll be Hayden Smith. It'll be Evan Cantrell. It's going to be Connor LaRue. And it'll be Josh Durham. For Clay County, it's Gunner Silk, number 10. Grant Strong, number 11. Number 4 will be Jeff Spivey. It'll be Eli Smith, number 2. And it'll be Keaton Arms, number 13. For Clay County, now the lights will go down. The spotlight will come on. It will be for the Buffaloes. They're going to be introduced here. It'll be Connor LaRue. He'll be the first one introduced. Jonah Durham will be the next one. Evan Cantrell will be the next starter introduced for the Buffaloes. Caden Smith will be the 4th starter, and it'll be Anthony Cottle who will be the last starter for Coach Shane Mundy's Buffaloes. Clarkrange comes in 3-12 on the season. Clarkrange has won 2 district games, so they're They're 2-6 in the district. They beat Red Bowling Springs twice, so it'll be Cottle. He'll jump it up against Grant Strong. We're about ready to get it underway here. The referee will step in. Ball will be up in the air, and it'll go to Salina. This will be Eli Smith. He'll give it to Gunner Silk. Silk will give it to Strong, and they'll set it up. Strong will dribble left side. Grant Strong is foul line extended jumper. He'll miss. The rebound will go to Anthony Cottle. They'll give it to Jonah Durham, or bring it to Josh Durham. Josh will bring it into the front court. He's going to be called for double dribble. Josh Durham called for the double dribble. It's a turnover, Clarkrange. It'll be Clay County, and Gunner Silk will bring it into the front court against the Clarkrange zone. They'll give it right wing to Spivey, back to Silk. Top of the key to Arms, over to, that'll be Smith with the shot. It'll miss. It'll be tipped out of bounds, last by Spivey, and it'll go to Clarkrange. Ball come into Durham. Durham will bring it into the front court. He's going to be guarded by Eli Smith. Durham, top of the circle here, looking for somebody. He'll get it off to Cantrell. Cantrell will give it to, that'll be Smith over on the left side to LaRue, back to Durham. Durham will give it to Cantrell. Cantrell to Josh Durham over on the left wing. He picks it up. He'll give it off to Hayden Smith. Smith going to dribble. He'll kick it out to Cantrell. Cantrell will get down low to Cottle. Cottle will go up and he'll score. Anthony Cottle's got two, and it'll come back the other way to Strong. Strong will store, and it's tied. Strong gets two going the other way, and it'll be Josh Durham into the front court. Durham to Connor LaRue. LaRue will get it to Hayden Smith. Smith has to get to Cottle down low. It's flipped over to LaRue. LaRue with the layup, bounces off, no good. Silk will bring it the other way. Ball batted away. He finally gets a hold of it, and he's going to dribble it up top here. He'll give it to Spivey, over to Strong. Strong fakes, drives baseline, shoots from about 12. It's no good, and that'll be a push-off foul on Eli Smith. Smith will commit the foul. That's his first, team's first. LaRue will bring it the other way against the full court pressure. They'll get it into Josh Durham. Durham double team. They'll get it off to Cottle. Cottle to LaRue. LaRue will bring it over to Smith. Hayden Smith will shoot the layup. It's no good. And then Smith's going to commit a foul. Smith tried to steal the ball, committed a foul. That's his first, team's first. Clay County will bring it in. It'll be Silk. 6 minutes to go. First quarter, we're tied at 2. Gunner Silk will bring it into the front court against this zone. He'll give it left wing to Strong. Down to Smith, back up to Strong, over to Strong, back to Silk. Silk over to Spivey for three off the right wing. It's good. Jeff Spivey for three. LaRue will have it in the backcourt. He'll get it over to Josh Durham. Durham try to get it to Cottle. Knocked away, stolen by Strong, out of bounds. Strong lost it out of bounds. It'll go to Clarkrange. Clarkrange will trigger it in. It'll be Hayden Smith to Josh Durham. Durham will bring it into the front court. He'll get it to Connor LaRue on the right side. LaRue to Smith, down to Durham. Durham will give it to Smith to Cantrell for a three. It's good. Evan Cantrell for three. Tied up at 5. It'll be Grant Strong in the front court. He'll get it off to Silk in the corner. Silk will dribble it out front. He gets it into Arms. Arms will get it down low to Strong. Strong fake. He'll shoot. He'll score. Durham will get it in Smith. Smith across the timeline. They'll get it over to Connor LaRue, right side. LaRue will dribble in. He'll get it out to Durham. Durham going to dribble in. He tries to get it to Cantrell and loses it. Cantrell cutting the other way. Couldn't get back to it. It'll be Clay County ball. Clay County will bring it up. It'll be Grant Strong to bring it into the front court. He'll give it off to Silk. Silk dribbling out, top of the circle. Gives it right wing to Strong. Strong will give it off to Spivey, back to Silk. That'll go lob pass down low. Strong 3 tries at it. He gets it in on the 3rd try. Clarkrange will bring it the other way. Durham will get down to Smith into the front court. Cross court to LaRue. Connor LaRue will shoot the 3. That's no good. Out of bounds. It'll go to Clay County. Clarkrange will get Case Cordell into the game, and checking out will be Connor LaRue. 9-5, Clay County in the lead. It'll be Gunner Silk to bring it up the floor for Clay County. Clarkrange still in this zone. Silk will get right wing. That'll go to Smith. Down the corner to Spivey. Spivey gives it to Keaton Arms. He'll score. Keaton Arms will get 2. And then the ball comes into Josh Durham, and off his hands out of bounds. It'll go to Clay County. Clarkrange going to want a timeout. 3:43 to go in the first quarter. It's 11-5, Clay County.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300.
Clay County will bring it in to Jeff Spivey. Spivey for 3. It'll be no good. Rebound batted around, picked up by Grant Strong. He'll go up strong. He's going to be scored. He's going to be fouled. That foul going to go on number 33, Hayden Smith. And Grant Strong will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 free throws. Strong goes up strong, and he got fouled by Smith. He'll be at the line to shoot 2. The first one's good. Grant Strong with 7 points. He's shooting for 8. They will, he'll have one more here. He'll shoot. He's off the rim, no good. The rebound will go to Anthony Cottle. Cottle will get it he'll get it to Josh Durham into the front court, down to Smith in the corner. Hayden with the ball, tries to get to Cottle, stolen by Gunner Silk. Silk will bring it the other way. He'll go for the layup, and he's going to be fouled. That foul going to be on Case Cordell. That'll be his first, team's 3rd. Gunner Silk going to be at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Silk hadn't scored in the game. It's his first free throw. It bounces around, bounces off, no good. Clay County will get Josh Hamilton in the game, and Keaton Arms will check out. Gunner Silk will have one more. He'll shoot, and it'll bounce in. He'll score. 13-5, Clay County in the lead. Eli Smith will check in. Gunner Silk will check out. Cordell to throw it in for Clarkrange. He'll get it in to Josh Durham. Durham to Cottle. Cottle will bring it into the front court. Cottle dribbling out on the circle here. He's being guarded by Jimmy Burchett, and that ball turned over, picked up by Spivey. Spivey going to drive in. He'll shoot, he'll miss. The rebound will go, be tipped around a couple of times, and finally Grant Strong will tip it in. Clarkrange will bring it back the other way. It'll be Hayden Smith to Anthony Cottle. Cottle looking, nothing doing. He'll give it to Hayden Smith. Smith dribbling up to the top. He'll give it to Case Cordell. Cordell shoots, hits the backboard. It'll go off to Grant Strong, who's going to flush it on the other end. Grant Strong with the dunk. Clarkrange with the timeout. 2:34 to go in the first quarter. It's 17-5, Clay County.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charges not a driver tip.
Clarkrange trigger it in. It'll be Connor LaRue. He'll get it into Cordell. Back to LaRue. LaRue dribbling the other way, and there's going to be a foul. That'll be on Gunner Silk. That'll be his first, team second. Clarkrange will throw it in. It'll come in to Josh Durham. Durham over on the right side. He'll throw it back across the court to LaRue. LaRue down to Smith in the corner. Smith looking, gets it to Cottle in the post. Cottle guarded by Grant Strong, kicks it out to Cordell for three. It's good. Case Cordell for three, and it'll be Silk the other way to Strong. Strong will dribble in. He'll dump it off to Keaton Arms, who'll score. Keaton Arms with the basket, and Clarkrange come back the other way. It's Hayden Smith. He'll dump it off to Cottle, and Cottle going to be called for steps. Hayden Smith threw the pass kind of at his feet. Cottle tried to catch it and stop. Couldn't do it. Called for the walk. Gunner Silk will bring it back for Clay County. He'll go left wing to Strong. Strong with the ball. He kicks it back up to Gunner Silk. Silk will shoot a long three off the front of the rim. No good. The rebound will come to Durham. Durham will bring it the other way. Durham picks up his dribble. Nobody throw it to. He's going to give it finally to Smith running through. Smith will dribble out front. Throws it, lobs it in, tries to lob it in to Cottle. Cottle shoots. He'll miss. That rebound will go to Bryce Bailey. Bailey going to go end to end. He'll shoot. It'll be blocked by Smith. It's out of bounds. It'll go to Clarkrange. Bryce Bailey just in the game. He went end to end, hate blocked, and bait around out of bounds. It'll be Clarkrange. Connor LaRue will get to Cordell, off to Josh Durham. Down to Hayden Smith. Back to Durham. Durham will cut to the center of the floor. Nothing doing. He's dribbling around out front. Kicks it over to Cordell on the right wing. Case with the ball, dribbling out front. He'll give it to Josh Durham. Durham about loses it, regains it before it goes out of bounds. Durham top of the circle. He'll be stripped by Silk and stolen. Silk going to shoot. Silk going to score. Durham going to commit a foul. That'll be his first. Team's fourth. Silk will score. That'll be his third point. Cantrell's back in. Connor LaRue will check out. Gunner Silk will be at the line to complete the natural three-point play. 44.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Cordell with the rebound for Clarkrange. He'll bring it into the front court, kick it over to Durham. Durham tries to get to Cottle. Stolen by Silk, and Durham going to commit a foul. That'll be 2 on Durham. That'll be the 15th foul. Well, got some yelling at the referee here, and we got that under control, so we'll get it. It'll be Clay County ball. They'll trigger it in. It'll come in to Silk. Silk will give it off, and that'll go to Spivey. That goes to Silk, and they come back the other way to Spivey, and it'll go down the corner. That'll go to, that's number 15, that's Bryce Bailey. Ball dribbled out front. They're just trying to run. They're playing for one here. They'll bring it right side. Goes to Silk. Silk, 2 seconds. He's going to have to turn fire. He does. Off the back of the rim, no good. The end of one, it's 21-8. Clarkrange and trails Clay County.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Big news, Condition Heating and Cooling will be taking on a new image in 2021. Starting at the beginning of the year, we will be changing our name to Eco Heating and Air Solutions. Don't worry, we're still the same great company with the same great people, owners, and pricing. We're just switching things up a bit so that our name fits our goals and standards in providing heating and air conditioning services that benefit both our community and our environment. We look forward to many more years serving our loyal customers. Don't hesitate to give us a call for all your HVAC needs. Call Eco Heating and Air Solutions today and learn about our Eco Platinum Peace of Mind.
Start of the second quarter, it'll be Clarkrange to throw it in. It'll come in to Josh Durham. Durham will bring it into the front court. Durham goes left side. Durham with the ball out front here. Dribbling around, guarded by Smith. He dribbles, he'll get it off to Cantrell. Cantrell back to Smith. Smith gonna go the other side. This will go to Hayden Smith here, and Smith to Cottle. Cottle will shoot the layup. It'll miss. It's no good. The rebound goes to Connor LaRue. Back out to Cottle. Cottle gonna drive in, kick it out to Hayden Smith from her corner for three. No good. Strong with the rebound. Strong gonna bring it the other way. He'll pump, he'll shoot, he'll miss. The rebound goes to Smith. Smith to Silk. Silk will get down low to Strong, and that's gonna be out of bounds. That'll be a foul. And that'll be on Connor LaRue. That'll be LaRue's first, team sixth. Clay County will bring it in under their own basket. Strong will play it in. He'll get to Smith, top of the key to Silk. Silk gets it off to Arms. Arms for the 10-foot jumper. No good. Rebound goes to Anthony Cottle. Cottle will bring it the other way. Tries to get to Hayden Smith in the corner. Batted out of bounds by Arms. Keaton Arms knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Clarkrange ball down in the corner here. Hayden Smith will get it in to Josh Durham. Durham will give it. He'll dribble out top here. He'll get it right corner to Smith. Smith get it off to Cantrell. Cantrell will get it down low to Connor LaRue. LaRue will dribble it out. LaRue to Josh Durham. Over to Evan Cantrell. Back to Hayden Smith. Smith to looks, he gets it. Josh Durham, left wing. Gets it to Anthony Cottle, top of the circle. Over to Josh Durham. Gets it to Hayden Smith. Over to Josh Durham. Gets it off to Evan Cantrell. Cantrell to Connor LaRue. LaRue will shoot the jumper. It's good. Connor LaRue drove in, shot about an 8-foot jumper. It'll go. Sline it back the other way. It's Grant Strong, baseline, guarded by LaRue. He'll drive into the paint. He'll shoot. He'll score. It's 13 for Strong. Clarkrange will get it going the other way. It goes to Cottle. Cottle off to Hayden Smith. Smith down the left side. He's going to dribble in. He's going to be fouled before he shoots. That foul going to be on Keaton Arms. Arms commits foul. That's his first, team's third. Clarkrange kid in. Hayden Smith will throw it in. He gets it to Cottle out on the left wing. Down to Josh Durham in the corner. Durham back to Cottle. Cottle will kick it down into the right corner to Cantrell. Cantrell dribble it up, give it to Connor LaRue. LaRue gets it to Cottle. Cottle off to Hayden Smith, who will fire for three. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound Grant Strong. He'll get it off to Eli Smith, who tries to flip it to Arms and batted out of bounds by Clarkrange. Clarkrange gets a hand on it. It's 23-10, Clay County in the lead. 5.5 minutes to go in the half, and it'll come to Spivey on the right wing. Spivey will shoot the three, and it's batted around, picked up by Arms, taken away by Cantrell. Cantrell will dribble it into the front court, pick it up, go to Cottle. Cottle off to Josh Durham. Durham down to Hayden Smith. Smith to Cottle off to Evan Cantrell for three. In and out, no good. Rebound Spivey to Grant Strong. Strong going to drive in. He's going to shoot. He'll be fouled by Cantrell. Cantrell commits the foul. That's his first, team seventh. It'll be Grant Strong at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Strong 13 in this first half. Still 4:59 to play in the first half. He shoots it, bounces 3 times, and goes in. That'll be 14 for Strong. That foul was on Josh Durham, not Cantrell. That's 3 on Josh. Strong will be at the line to shoot 1 more. Strong shoots it, bounces around, bounces in. 25-10. Clarkrange trails it, and the ball batted away by Strong, picked up by Burchett. Strong tries to throw it to, that was to Spivey. Jeff Spivey in the corner. It goes through his hands out of bounds. It'll be Clarkrange ball. They actually changed that foul call. It'll go to 13 instead of 3, or to number 2. So didn't go to Cantrell either. So ball will come down. It'll go to Hayden Smith. It'll go over Cottle. That'll go out of bounds. It'll be Clarkrange ball. Trying to change that foul call on the dead run there. So they changed it, and it'll be Clarkrange ball. Nonetheless, it'll be Hayden Smith, the kid in. It'll go to Cottle. Cottle will give it to Durham. Durham has to save it across the half-court line. They'll give it to Cordell, back to Durham. Josh with the ball, dribbling in, guarded by Jimmy Burchett. Burchett got him trapped out here, and that's going to be they're going to call him, he dribbled out of bounds. It'll be turnover Clarkrange. It'll be Clay County ball. Got Chris Beatty coming in for the first time tonight. Gunner Silk with the ball for Clay County. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Clay County leads at 25-10. Silk tried to get the ball to Strong, batted away by Cordell. Good play. Be Clay County ball. Be Gunner Silk into the front court there. He gets it over to Strong, back to Silk, over to Burchett. Burchett kicks it back to Silk. Against this Clarkrange zone, Silk going to go to the right, to the left side. He's dribbling around. He'll kick it to Burchett, off to Strong. Strong going to drive in. Kick it back out to Burchett for a 3. It's off the rim. No good. Battle for the rebound. It'll finally end up with Cottle. Cottle will give it to Cordell, and Clarkrange will bring it the other way. Goes to Chris Beatty. It goes to Smith. Smith to Cordell, off to Beatty for a 3. It's good. Chris Beatty for 3. Clarkrange trails by 12. It'll be Gunner Strong in the front court. Strong will try to drive in, cut off by Beatty. He gives it to Silk, down to Burchett. Burchett back to Silk, over to Grant Strong. He'll shoot a long 3. It's good. Grant Strong with about a 23-foot 3. Just like that, Clay County back by 15. It'll be Smith to Cottle. Cottle will fire for 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Ball batted around, picked up by Beatty. He'll give it to Cordell. Tries to get Smith, knocked away by Keaton Arms, and this will go to John Hamilton. It's batted away from him, out of bounds. It'll be Clay County ball. Clay County will get 3 fresh players in. It'll be their ball out of bounds, and Gunner Silk will throw it in. Silk going to throw it in here. He's looking, he tries to get the Arms, knocked away by Cottle. Anthony Cottle dribbles into the front court, about loses the handle, picks it up, gives it to Cordell, off to Hayden Smith, who will drive in, who will go up and shoot. It'll miss. Rebound goes to Jeff Spivey. Spivey will bring it the other way. He'll get it off here to Bryce Bailey on the right wing. Bailey to Silk. Silk down to Eli Smith. Smith will get it back to Silk. Over to Eli Smith. Smith gets it down low to Bryce Bailey. Gets it into Keaton Arms. Blocked by Cottle. Picked up by Cantrell. And Clarkrange will bring it the other way. Clarkrange will get it into the front court. It'll go off to Beatty. Beatty to Cordell. Cordell to Hayden Smith. Smith will fire for three. It's good. Hayden Smith for three. It'll be Gunner Silk comes the other way. He'll get it off to Bryce Bailey, back to Silk. Silk to, that'll be Smith. Smith will get it off to Keaton Arms, and Arms will score. Clarkrange tries to get it in, knocked away by Bailey, out of bounds. It'll be Clarkrange ball. Connor LaRue will check in. Evan Cantrell will check out. Clarkrange trigger it in. 1:26 to go in the half. It'll come to Connor LaRue. LaRue will give it back to Cordell. Cordell will give it in the front court to Smith. Smith going to fire another three. It misses everything. Picked up by Cottle. Cottle off the rim. No good. He gets his own rebound. He'll shoot. It'll hit twice. It won't go. It'll go to Clarkrange out of bounds. Anthony Cottle had about 3 tries at it. Couldn't get it to go. And it'll be Clarkrange ball. LaRue to trigger it in. He's looking. He gets it in to Cottle. Cottle guarded by Silk. Get it off to Beatty. Beatty top of the key. Beatty will get it right wing to Hayden Smith. Hayden Smith dribbling out front. He'll get it over to Beatty. Beatty going to drive in. He tries to get it to Cottle. Stolen by Strong. And Strong going to dunk it on the other end. Grant Strong with 2 more, and Clarkrange will get it in to Beatty. Beatty throws it away to Smith. Eli Smith, he shoots the layup, he'll miss. Spivey gets the rebound, he'll miss. Grant Strong with the rebound, he'll miss. Spivey will score, and he'll be fouled. Clay County got 4 tries at it. Finally, Jeff Spivey scores, and he gets fouled. He'll be at the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Clarkrange, tough possessions there. They giving up some points. The free throw misses. It'll come to Cordell in the front court, down to Beatty. Beatty will give it to Cordell. 20 seconds to go in the first half. Clarkrange will hold it out top. They'll give it to Beatty, down to Connor LaRue. Connor LaRue on the right wing. He's dribbling, guarded by Spivey. He'll dribble in. He'll kick it out to Smith. Smith with the ball. Down to, that's Cordell who misses. Rebound by Spivey. Spivey will throw it the other way. It's no good. We're at halftime. Clarkrange trails 34-16. We'll be back in 1 minute.
This is Jeannie Hall, inviting you to come check out Hall Sports and Outdoor Store. At Hall Sports and Outdoors, we are your regional destination for everything you need for the woods and on the field. We have game day gear featuring your favorite local and regional teams, camping and hunting gear, and gifting ideas with popular brands like Costa, Timberland, Volunteer Traditions, and more. Hall Sports and Outdoors is located on the corner of South Main Street and Livingston Avenue, across from the courthouse. Stop by and see what everyone is cheering about at Hall Sports and Outdoors.
The Twin Lakes 12 Days of Giving has come to an end, but we have even more exciting news to share. Twin Lakes understands the financial hardships many of our local community organizations have experienced due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In an effort to enable economic development in our communities, Twin Lakes has committed to fully funding the remaining 15 qualified FRS grant applications totaling more than $70,000. We look forward to the significant impact these projects will have on our local communities now and many years to come.
Back here at halftime, Clay County leading this boys game 34-16. We're joined by Lady Buffalo coach Lamar Rogers. And Coach Rogers, your girls pull out a 66-44 victory over Clay County tonight. Come out, got off to a quick start and kind of maintained momentum all the way through.
Well, we sure did. I thought we played well and really had been quarantined and really didn't. We played last Tuesday at Pickett. And today's the first time we've been together. So, I knew our legs would be fresh. And it sounds like practice is overrated, but it's not. But we played really well, had balanced scoring. Chloe Howard had a big big game. She had 19 points and had some blocks, some steals, and a layup. And Cassie and Kaylee Mundy had their usual outstanding game. They kind of set the table for us and everything. And Lexi Pierce played great defense on the Burchett girl. Their post player that's really good. And we really needed that. We played man tonight and, stayed with it the whole game. So, Maddie Bush did good. She did great in our delay game where we was going for one shot there at halftime. And then Mackenzie Powell played excellent also. And then Casey Sales come in and did a real good job. So, as did, Addie Starr. So, got contributions from everybody. It's a big game. It kind of puts us in charge of the district in the regular season, I think.
Yeah, and Coach Rogers, you talk about right from the start, they come out in an offense. They tried to give it to Ashlock and let her penetrate into the lane. And, she did that a time or two, but your girls done a good job taking that away from them and just taking away that dribble drive altogether.
Well, we tried to. She was going one-on-one with against Howard, and they set their pick sometimes. And they had, she did it a lot. I think she had 8 points to have, two foul shots. But we talked about it and slowed it down a little bit more in the second half. Then, the Copas girl can go one-on-one, and the Arms girl can go one-on-one. So they tried to isolate us some and try to force it in there and either draw a foul or something. So I thought we handled it pretty good. And, just played a real solid defense, which that's really important. And most time was really patient offensively. Cassie and Kelly penetrates and scores or penetrates and get their teammates open. And I thought they did a real good job on that tonight. And just real pleased, like I said, big game. And then we can move on and get ready for the next one now.
Yeah, talking about your team offensively, Coach, you pretty much know what you're going to get night in, night out from Kaylee and Cassie. But let's talk. You mentioned Chloe Howard earlier. Let's talk about her tonight. You have to feel great about her offensive performance tonight. 19 points and the way she shot the ball. And you got to feel good about your team if you can get that night in, night out from her.
Absolutely. If she scores in double figures, I don't know what she's averaging or not now, but it's close. But she plays like we did tonight will be really hard to beat. And she's been, getting better all the time. Got in foul trouble at Pickett County a little bit and had to set her out down there some. But, she's been a shot blocker and, last 5 or 6 games been playing really well. And that just adds that balance to inside out where we got great three-point shooters. They can't leave Lexi Pierce alone or she's going to knock them down. And, Maddie Bush had 16 the first half against Pickett down there. So we want to be balanced scoring, and, the teams is trying to figure out what to do to beat us. And so we have to keep adjusting, and everybody has to do their part.
Yeah, and, you talk about Lexi Pierce. I mean, she had 3 threes tonight for 9 points. That and you talked about her. Maddie Bush only had 2 points tonight, but those girls did the job defensively, Coach, for your team.
Well, they sure did. Now, Maddie, I got on to a little, she passed up some threes she should have took, but that's, unselfish and ball movement. And we try to pass up a good shot sometimes to get a better one. But, playing really well. We've, a couple weeks ago had boot camp, and they responded real good. And we just got to keep getting better. It starts on the defense end. So pleased with the direction we're going right now.
Well, Coach, this has been a quarantine year, and I've asked most coaches I've talked to, I'll ask you the same question. Usually you're trying to really round into shape right now. You're kind of hitting the last week and a half of the season. But with COVID and quarantines and things like that, I mean, if you assess your team, where would they be at right now compared to what you think they would normally be at in the season? What do you got to do to try to close that gap?
Yeah. Well, missing these last 8 days, really didn't help us. But like I said, we played really well tonight, so I'm real pleased. We've just got to keep working on decision making. We always add a little stuff offensively as the season goes, and depending on who we're playing depends on what defense we're playing. We didn't press in tonight. Felt like we didn't, we didn't do any half court traps either. So we felt like our man would take care of stuff. But we can get better. Okay, everybody's got to work hard and practice to get better. And we go to Monterey next Friday night, and then we got a big one at Stone Saturday night, which we had an open shot to beat them down at White County tournament, and missed it. But hopefully we can make some adjustments and get that game.
Yeah, you talked about the rest of this week. You got a full week next week too because of COVID, right? You're going to play about every night, right?
Well, I sure have. We've got 5 games next week, and that's probably the first time Clarkrange ever had 5 games in a week, and it'd be kind of like camp in the summer. But we'll try to be smart and save the legs in practice. We're playing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And, some games will be a little easy for us, and then other games we'll have to, play really hard to be successful. But we'll be smart in practice and just talk about stuff, get shooting in, and then we'll save it for the games.
All right. Well, that was Clarkrange Lady Buffalo coach Lamar Rogers. His team wins 66-44 tonight. Coach Rogers, thank you, and good luck here through the next week and a half or so as you head into tournament time.
Okay. Thank you a lot, Gary.
All right. That's Coach Lamar Rogers, and we're going to take a break from Showtime Forward real quick, and we'll come back with the halftime stats in 1 minute.
Hello, everybody. This is Bruce Babb. And from all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support and your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime.
Back here at halftime, Clay County leads at 34-16. Let's run through halftime scoring real quick. For Clarkrange, Anthony Cottle, 2 points. 3 points, Hayden Smith. 3 points for Evan Cantrell. 2 points, Connor LaRue. 3 for Case Cordell and 3 for Chris Beatty in the first half. For Clay County, they were led by Grant Strong with 20 points in the first half. 6 points, Keaton Arms. 5 points, Jeff Spivey, and 3 points for Gunner Silk in the first half. It'll be Clay County ball as we get ready to start the third quarter. Thankful for the folks at Showtime Ford for sponsoring the halftime stats. It'll be Gunner Silk to bring it in. It'll be down in the corner to Strong. Back to Spivey, over to Silk. Silk tries to lob it to Strong, knocked away, and Connor LaRue's got it. He'll bring it the other way. He'll give it to Josh Durham. Durham to Cottle. Cottle will dribble out front off the pick from Smith. He'll throw it down the corner to Connor LaRue. LaRue dribbling out top, guarded by Strong. He's looking. He'll give it to Cottle. Cottle dribbling out top, looking to penetrate, nothing doing. He'll give it off to Durham. Josh Durham with the ball, dribbling right side. Durham will dribble back left side. He'll dribble into the paint. He'll shoot the layup. He'll score. First 2 of the night for Josh Durham, and Clay County will come the other way. It's Grant Strong in the front court. Strong to Silk, off to Spivey. Spivey to Silk, Silk back to Spivey. Spivey will fire the 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Pipe for the ball, it'll go to Silk. Silk to Strong. Strong will shoot a 3. It's off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound goes Keaton Arms, he'll score. Josh Durham bring it the other way, picked up his dribble, double team, stolen by Silk. Silk dribbles it off his foot. It's stolen by Cottle. Cottle will give it to Hayden Smith. Smith in the front court, tries to get it to Connor LaRue, knocked away. Spivey knocked it off LaRue, got out of bounds. It'll go to Clay County. Case Cordell coming back in the game. It'll be Connor LaRue checking out. Clay County going to trigger it in. It'll be Gunner Silk to bring it into the front court. Gunner Silk right side to Spivey. Spivey will give it back to Silk. Silk will get it off to Smith. Down low to Grant Strong. They'll get it to Silk. Over to Jeff Spivey. Spivey over to Eli Smith. Down low to Keaton Arms, who will shoot from the high post and score. Keaton Arms with 2 more. He's in double figures with 10. Josh Durham bring it the other way. Durham almost has it knocked away and then does. It's out of bounds off of him. It'll go to Clay County. 5:54 to go in the third quarter. Clay County leads it by 20. Gunner Silk will bring it into the front court. He'll throw it left side to Smith. Smith looking back to Silk, over to Grant Strong. Silk over to Eli Smith. High post to Keaton Arms, over to Spivey. Spivey looking, gets it in the post to Strong. Strong will pump, Strong will shoot, and he'll score. 2 more for Grant Strong. Clarkrange keys it in. It'll come in. Cordell will get it down to Cantrell into the front court. Cantrell will go in, throw it up. Cottle tries to dunk the rebound, misses it. It'll go to Cantrell on the wing. He'll shoot a 3 and he'll make it. 3 points, Evan Cantrell. It'll come Gunner Silk the other way. It'll go to Grant Strong. Strong hesitates, pulls in, jumps. He'll be fouled. That foul going to be on Josh Durham. That'll be his third, team's first of the second half. Clay County will bring it in. It'll be Strong. Strong, key it in. He'll get to Spivey, down to Gunner Silk for a 3, and he'll make the 3. Gunner Silk with a 3, and Clarkrange will come back the other way. It's Cottle into the front court. Gets it off to Josh Durham. Durham with the ball. Cross courts it to Cantrell. Cantrell looking to dribble. Pulls it out. Back to Durham on the left wing. Durham looking for a screen. He gets it. He floats one up. He misses, and rebound will go to Grant Strong. It'll be knocked out of bounds by Durham. Clay County ball. They'll trigger it in. It'll come in to Silk. Silk will bring it into the front court. Silk dribbling it up front. Jeff Spivey on the left wing, back to Silk. Silk dribbling it out top. Gunner Silk, he's just going to dribble it if they don't come get him. And Cordell finally gets up there and approaches him. He drives in, kicks it out to Spivey for 3. Off the rim, no good. Ball batted around. There's going to be a foul on Grant Strong. Strong, that'll be his first, team's first of the second half. 4:02 to go in the third quarter. It is 43-21. Clay County in the lead. Cottle will bring it into Cottle. Cottle will bring it into the front court. Cottle kicks it to Cordell on the wing. He shoots a 3. It's no good. Rebound Spivey, knocked away. Got into Cordell. It'll go to Cottle, and Cottle will score. Ball thrown in, stolen by Cordell. Cordell with the steal. He throws it away to Smith. Back to Spivey. Spivey will bring it into the front court. He'll kick it off to Eli Smith. Smith will go up. He'll shoot. He'll score. Eli Smith with his first 2 of the night. Ball come in to Cottle. Cottle will give it to Smith. Smith will bring it up across the timeline into the front court. He'll kick it off to Cordell. Cordell down to Evan Cantrell. Down low. He'll shoot. He'll score. Cantrell scores. He's got 8. Strong will come the other way into the front court. He'll pull up. He'll shoot. He'll score. Ball will come into Cantrell. He dribbles through the double team into the front court. Foul line extended. He'll shoot. He'll miss. It'll come off to Spivey. Spivey gets it to Gunner Silk. Silk will bring it up to Grant Strong. Top of the key. Long 3. It's good. Grant Strong with 3 more. Clay County doubles it up. It's 50-25. Cottle will shoot for 3 on the other end. The front of the rim, no good. Rebound Strong. Strong going to come. He's going to bring it the other way. He's going to try to get it to Spivey. It'll be knocked out of bounds by Smith. 2:29 to go in the third quarter. It's 50-25, Clay County.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
2:29 to go in the third quarter. Clay County leads this one 50-35 or 50-25, and Clay County, Grant Strong, 27 points in the game. He's still going strong, and it'll be Clarkrange ball under the Clay County basket. Josh Durham trigger it in to Cantrell off to Cottle. Cottle will bring it in the front court, kick it off to Connor LaRue, down to Hayden Smith, off to Cottle. Cottle dribbles around, foul line shot, he'll miss. The rebound comes off to Bailey. Bailey to Strong. Strong will flip it up, and Strong will score 2 more. That ball, Cottle off to Connor LaRue into the front court. He tries to get it to Cantrell off a leg, picked up by Josh Durham. Durham to Cottle. Anthony Cottle gets it off to Josh Durham. They'll set it up here. Josh Durham and kick it over to Cantrell. Cantrell guarded by Eli Smith. Cantrell puts it on the floor. He dribbles it, gets it off to Hayden Smith. Smith back to Cantrell for a 3. It bounces around, no good. Rebound Strong. Grant Strong will bring it up into the front court, guarded out of this zone by Durham, closest guy. They get it off to Jimmy Burchett. Tried to get down low to Hamilton, stolen away by Cantrell. Cantrell will drive in. It's off his foot, out of bounds. Cantrell dribbled it off his foot. It'll go over to Clay County. Gunner Silk will be back in. Eli Smith will check out. Clarkrange in some full court pressure now, and it'll be Spivey to bring it in to Silk. Silk with the ball. He tries to get it away. He dribbles it out of bounds, and it's going to be knocked away by Clarkrange. Still be Clay County ball. 1:14 to go in the third quarter. Spivey brings it in to Burchett. Burchett will get it down low to Hamilton, who'll score. That'll be John Hamilton with his first 2. Clarkrange comes back the other way, knocked away from Connor LaRue, and it'll be Clay County ball. Wholesale changes for the Buffaloes here. They were going to get a new 5 out there. Jonah Durham, Case Cordell, Chris Beatty. Will have Xander Reagan and Bradley Housley in the game. And Clay County going to get a couple of subs in too here, so I don't know if either team has a starter. Neither team has a starter out there right now. It'll go to Burchett in the front court. It goes off to Birdwell. Birdwell to Burchett. Birdwell with the ball. He'll double dribble. Weston Birdwell with the double dribble. He'll turn it over. It'll go to Clarkrange. Clarkrange got the ball. 49.8 seconds to go. They trail it 54-25. This will be Reagan in the front court. He gets it to Beatty, back to Reagan. Reagan dribbling out top here. He'll drive in. He tries to flip it over, and he's going to be a foul. That foul will be on 0-0. That'll be John Hamilton. That'll be his first, team second. Clarkrange to throw it in. It'll be Xander Reagan to throw it in here. He's looking. He'll throw it out to Cordell. Cordell up here, top of the key. He'll give it to Reagan. Reagan to Beatty, over to Cordell. Cordell will get it off to Jonah Durham. Jonah will fake, drive in, he'll shoot, he'll be fouled. Jonah Durham going to be fouled by John Hamilton. That's 2 on Hamilton, 3rd team foul. Jonah Durham going to shoot 2 free throws. First one up, it's good. Jonah Durham breaks into the scoring column. He'll have one more. It's up, it's good. So he makes both of them. It's 54-27, 25 seconds to go. Burchett will get into the front court. It comes down to Bailey. Bailey gets it back to Burchett. Burchett dribbling out front top here. He's going to look to make the pass to Andrew Smith, who'll shoot for 3. In and out, no good. Battle for the ball. It'll go to Cordell. Cordell going to bring it in all the way to the basket. He'll shoot. He'll miss. Bailey the other way. He'll flip it at the buzzer. It's no good. At the end of 3, it's 54-27, Clay County.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charges not a driver tip.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435. A proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
Start of the fourth quarter, Clarkrange with the ball. It'll be Beatty. Beatty tries to throw it, kicked away by Bailey on the other side. It'll be Jonah Durham who will bring it into the front court. He's got the ball, picked it up, gives it off to Xander Reagan. Reagan dribbling out top. He'll get it down the corner to Beatty. Beatty dribbling around, looking for anybody. He's got it finally to Jonah Durham. Durham off to Reagan. Reagan dribbles behind the back, looking to try to get some space. They try to flip it down to Housley. Housley gets it and he'll score. Bradley Housley with 2. Burchett gets it into the front court. That goes to Birdwell. Birdwell gets it off to Hamilton. Ball on the floor loose. It'll be a foul. They're calling foul. That'll be on Bryce Bailey. That'll be his first, team's fourth. Clarkrange throw it in. It'll be Cordell. He'll get it off to Xander Reagan. Reagan will bring it up. 7:10 to go in the fourth quarter. It's 54-29 Clay County. Jonah Durham drive in. He'll shoot the 10-footer. It's no good. Rebound to Bryce Bailey. Bailey will get it out. He tries to get it to Burchett, and that's going to Jonah Durham deflected it off of Burchett. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Clarkrange ball, and Clarkrange kid throw it in down here in the back court. It'll be Cordell to Reagan. Reagan will bring it across the timeline. Reagan right side drives in, kicks it out to Beatty. Beatty to Durham. Durham tries to get it to Housley. It comes back to Durham. Durham to Cordell. Cordell bounce past to Reagan. Reagan off to Jonah Durham for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Hamilton. He'll give it to Burchett. Burchett will drive all the way in. He'll be fouled. Burchett drove hard to the basket. He's fouled by Xander Reagan. That'll be his first. That'll only be the team's second foul of the second half. And Jimmy Burchett will be at the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one up, it's good. That's his first point of the night. And it's 55-29. Clay County in the lead. 6:32 to go in the game. Second one up. Second one's good. Bailey with the free throws. Xander Reagan will come back the other way for the Buffaloes. It goes Jonah Durham and high post to Housley up to Chris Beatty. Beatty drives in, looking nothing doing. He'll give it to Housley off to Cordell. Cordell on the left wing dribbles up top. He'll get it to Reagan. Reagan to Cordell. Cordell looking, he gets it to Jonah Durham. Durham picks up his dribble. He'll cross court it to Reagan. Reagan looking, driving in. He'll give it to Jonah Durham for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. It'll go to Clay County. Last touch by Housley. Clay County will get Wyatt Browning in the game. Hamilton will check out. It'll be Andrew Smith to throw it in. Smith will get it in to Jimmy Burchett. Burchett into the front court. He pulls up, he shoots. It's blocked by Housley. He'll get it off. That'll go to Birdwell, and Birdwell throws it away. Picked up by Cordell to Reagan. Reagan throws it away to Smith. Smith will go down. He'll shoot the layup off the rim. No good. Rebound to Bailey, and Bailey's going to be fouled. That'll be Housley, Bradley Housley with the foul. That's his first, team's third. Clay County will trigger it in. It'll be Bailey to trigger it in. Bailey looking, he'll give it to Smith. Andrew Smith out to Birdwell. Birdwell about loses the handle on it, picks it up, gives it to Burchett. Burchett gets it down low to Browning. Browning will shoot and Browning will score. That's his first two of the night. Xander Reagan will come back the other way for the Buffaloes. He goes right side. He'll give it to Beatty. Beatty dribbling out top. He'll get it to Housley. Housley tries to get it to Cordell. It's picked off by Birdwell. Birdwell goes behind the back and goes up. He'll shoot. He'll score. Weston Birdwell for two. Xander Reagan will come back the other side. He'll go right side. He'll dribble into the paint. Comes back out. Throws it to Beatty. Beatty will shoot for three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Cordell. Cordell to Jonah Durham. Durham to Housley. Housley off to Beatty. Beatty going to drive down baseline, pick up his dribble. Looking. He'll get it out to Jonah Durham. Durham picks up the dribble. He gets it off to Cordell. Cordell to Housley. Housley to Reagan. Reagan will shoot the three. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Birdwell. Birdwell will bring it back the other way. He brings it into the front court, kicks it to Bailey out of the left corner for three. It's no good. Rebound by Burchett. Burchett will tip it in. Jimmy Burchett will get two. We got a timeout, Clay County, but they're just going to roll it over for a sub here. Clarkrange will get the ball, and it'll come into Reagan. Reagan will bring it up. Reagan into the front court. He dribbles left side all the way down, loses it out of bounds. Turnover, Clarkrange. It'll go to Clay County. 3:57 to go in the game. It's 62-29. Ball will come into Smith, double teamed. He'll get it off to Birdwell. Birdwell will bring it up all the way to the basket. He'll shoot the layup and score. Weston Birdwell with two more. He's got four. Clarkrange will bring it the other way. Xander Reagan into the front court. Reagan will get it to Cordell. Cordell will shoot the layup. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound to Bryce Bailey, and Bailey will bring it up the floor. Bailey brings it right side. He'll key it down to the corner. Shoots from about 17. He'll score. We're going to have a timeout, Clarkrange. 66-29, and I think we're just going to do subs here. So we're not going to actually take a timeout. We'll bring it. We're going to bring it in. That was long enough to get subs in the game, and it'll go. Chris Beatty will get the ball. He'll bring it into the front court. It'll come to Tinch on the right side. Tinch is looking. He'll get it off to Hayes. Hayes off to Tinch. Tinch bad out of bounds. It'll be Clarkrange ball. Tinch will trigger it in. He'll get it into Beatty. Beatty with the ball. Dribbling out front. They'll get it off. That'll be Lane Bird. Bird back to Tinch. Tinch picks up his dribble. Gives it to Beatty. Beatty dribbles around the screen, gives it off to Tinch. Tinch will dribble it in. It's off. That'll be Lane Bird. Bird off to Beatty. Beatty dribbling out top to Bird, down to Tinch. Tinch dribbles. He gets it to Bird. Bird kicks it off. That'll go to Hayes. Hayes off the rim, no good. Picked it up. That'll be Allred with the ball. Allred will get it off. That'll be Birdwell, Joseph Birdwell. That'll shoot, and he'll be blocked out of bounds by Lane Bird. So Joseph Birdwell will trigger it in for the Bulldogs. They throw it in high post. That goes in to Colton Anderson, who misses, and it'll come back the other way. It's Tinch to Beatty. Beatty drives baseline. He'll go up. He'll shoot. He'll be fouled. Foul on 21. That will be on Colton Anderson. That'll be his first. Beatty will be at the free throw line. He'll shoot. He'll miss. Beatty will have one more. 2:12 to go in the game. Clay County leads at 66-29. Second free throw's up. It's good, and it'll be Birdwell coming the other way. Joseph Birdwell in the front court. He'll get it off to Austin Anderson. Anderson will come in. He'll shoot. He'll be off the rim. No good. The rebound goes to White. Browning, and Browning will score 2 more. He's got 4 in the game. Clarkrange, Beatty in the front court to Tinch. Tinch will get it off. This will be Lane Bird. Bird will get it down to Beatty. Back to Bird. Bird to Tinch. Tinch looking, driving down baseline. Going to be cut off. They'll get that to Hayes. Hayes is looking, nothing doing. Finally, he does get it to Elijah Shaver. Shaver goes up. It's blocked, and it'll be picked up by Joseph Birdwell. Birdwell will bring it into the front court. It'll go to Austin Anderson. Anderson will shoot a 3, and he'll score. Ball knocked away. 1:18 to go. It'll be Lane Bird. He'll get it in to Chris Beatty. Beatty will bring it into the front court. Beatty dribbling out front. He'll get to Lane Bird. Bird off to, that'll be Tinch. Tinch will dribble in. They'll give it to, that was Shaver with the shot. He misses. Rebound comes back the other way. Long pass to Anderson. He loses it out of bounds. It'll be Clarkrange ball. Braden Allred will be back in. Xander Hale will check out. It'll be Beatty in the front court. Beatty driving in. Beatty gets it down. That'll go to Hayes. Hayes looking. He'll get to Tinch. Tinch goes over the other side to Beatty. Beatty to Lane Bird. Bird dribbling out top. Bird looking. He'll give it to Tinch. Tinch puts it on the floor. Has it almost knocked away. That's Hayes with the ball. He'll score. Gavin Hayes with the basket, and it'll be Clarkrange getting 2 more as Clay County will bring it up. In the front court, it'll be Xander Hale. Hale throws it over on the wing. It's knocked away by Shaver. Shaver will go up. He'll shoot. He'll miss. He'll get the rebound. He will be fouled. Shaver going to be fouled. That's going to be on Braden Allred. That'll be his first. Elijah Shaver at the line. Chance get in the scoring column here. Has 2 free throws. He will fire the first one. It'll be good. Shaver has 1 more. Shaver will fire. It'll bounce around, bounce in. Clay County will have it. It'll come in to Anderson. Austin Anderson will bring it into the front court. He'll get it off to White Browning. Browning off to Allred. Browning will fire a 3. It's off the back of the rim. No good, and that'll be your ball game. Final score is 71 Clay County. Clarkrange 34. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Hello everybody, this is Bruce Babb. And from all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support in your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime. Hello everybody, this is Bruce Babb. And from all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support in your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime. Hello everybody, this is Bruce Babb. And from all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support and your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime.
State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County sports programs. Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell.
Fentress Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Fentress Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue, with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Back out here at Clarkrange, and welcome to the Smart Bank postgame show where Clarkrange splits with Clay County tonight. The girls win, Clarkrange girls win the girls game 66-44. Clay County wins the boys game 71-34. So we'll take a break from our friends at Smart Bank. We'll be back in just 1 minute. We're having trouble getting that commercial on. We'll go ahead and just keep it here, and we'll wrap up both of those games. We thank our folks at Smart Bank for sponsoring the pre- and post-game shows, and we'll just give a wrap up on both of these games here, and we will. We'll go ahead and do that. In the girls' game, Clarkrange wins it 66-44. Scoring for Clarkrange in the girls' game, it was Cassie Mundy with 20 points, 19 points Chloe Howard, 12 points for Kaylee Mundy, 9 points Lexi Pierce, 4 points Mackenzie Powell, and 2 points for Maddie Bush. For Clay County, they were led in scoring by Rachel Copas with 9 points, 8 points Bella Lashlock, 5 points Katie Arms, 3 points for Bailey Burchett, 3 for Eliza Jenkins, 3 points Cherokee Upton, 2 points Zoe Hayes, 3 points Abby Head, 2 points Haley Buford, 2 points Kendall Matthews, and 4 points for Madison Hayes in the game. In the nightcap, Clay County comes in here and wins it from Clarkrange by a score of 71-34. Scoring in the game, it will be Clarkrange was led by Evan Cantrell with 8 points, 4 points Anthony Cottle, 3 points Hayden Smith, 2 points Josh Durham, 2 points Gavin Hayes, 2 points Jonah Durham, 2 points Bradley Housley, 2 points Connor LaRue, 3 points Case Cordell, 4 points Chris Beatty, and 2 points for Elijah Shaver in the game. Clay County was led in scoring by Mr. Basketball candidate Grant Strong. He had 29 points in the game. Gunnar Silk had 6, 5 points Jeff Spivey, 2 points Eli Smith, 10 points for Keaton Arms, 4 points Wyatt Browning, 2 points for John Hamilton, 4 points for Weston Birdwell, 2 points Bryce Bailey, 4 points for Jimmy Burchett, and 3 points for Austin Allen in the game. Clarkrange splits it tonight, and the girls win it 66-44. The boys lose 71-34. We're going to Coach Mundy's not going to join us, so we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll wrap this up with the player of the game.
Managing your medications has never been easier. With Meta-Thrift Pharmacy's MedPack, your medications come organized by date and time, securely sealed in individual, easy open packages. So when it's time to take your next dose, you just tear the package off the roll and your pills are there. That's all there is to it. No bottles, no bother. For more information, call us at 879-8133.
Back out here at Clarkrange. Clarkrange splits a pair tonight. The Lady Buffaloes win 66-44. The Buffaloes lose 71-34. We apologize to our folks at Smart Bank. We had a problem with getting the commercial on for Smart Bank. We may have one now, but we're going to play that. We're going to play a commercial for them, and thank them for posting our pre- and post-game shows. So we'll have a quick word from Smart Bank, and we'll come back with our players of the game.
Mortgage rates have fallen to new record lows, and Smart Bank can help you take advantage of these new rates, whether you're a first-time home buyer or in the market to refinance. Our team will help you decide which product works best for your situation. From fixed, adjustable, jumbo, FHA, VA, and RD loans to innovative customized loans for first-time home buyers, renovation, vacant residential lot, construction, and permanent. You'll find the smartest mortgage plan for your family at Smart Bank and feel right at home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Here at Smart Bank, we promise that when you choose to bank with us, you are choosing to manage and protect your assets in the smartest way possible. We understand you depend on your personal checking account for everyday life. That's why every new personal checking account includes a free debit card, free online banking and bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements with online check images, up to 10 surcharge-free ATM transactions per month, and more. At Smart Bank, we believe in delivering more than you think is possible. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back out here at Clarkrange, where Clarkrange splits the pair tonight. The girls win 66-44. Boys lose 71-34. There's only one thing left for us to do here, and that's our Hall's Family Pharmacy and Hall Sports and Outdoors player of the game. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Hello, this is Philip Hall with Hall Family Pharmacy and Hall Sports and Outdoors. We are proud to sponsor this broadcast player of the game. Be a part of the winning team. Hall's is proud to be this area's #1 pharmacy, and now you may visit our expansion in downtown Jamestown for all things sports and outdoors and a complete line of sports medicine equipment.
Back out here at Clarkrange in the Hall Sports and Outdoors and Hall Family Pharmacy players of the game. In the girls' game, we're going to give it to Chloe Howard tonight. Chloe with 19 points and some really good defense on Bella Ashlock. So Chloe Howard will be the player of the game in the girls' game. In the boys' game, we'll give it to Evan Cantrell. Evan had 8 points on the night, led the team in scoring. So Evan Cantrell will be the player of the game in the boys' game. Once again, Clarkrange splits tonight. It was the Lady Buffaloes winning 66-44. The Buffaloes losing 71-34. Thanks to Kevin here on camera helping us tonight. Of course, this game's shown on Facebook Live as well as on the radio. And, thankful for Kevin to help us, and Gary back at the station trying to keep 3 games going tonight. Doing an outstanding job. Thank you, Gary, for your help tonight. And for me, as far as I go, I'll sign off here tonight. Next action will be Friday night. It's going to be York at Upperman in a huge 8AA game for both teams, boys and girls. The girls game, that's the number 2 teams in the district. York trying to revenge an earlier loss to Upperman, and in the boys game, that'll be the battle for first place right now, and both teams undefeated in district play. So until Friday night, we will see you at the game.